everybody, I'm doing this very short video for two reasons. Number one, I'm pissed. And you'll have to forgive my language if it gets a little colorful, because I'm pissed at the medical cannabis structure up in Santa Fe. Christina and I, on July 12th, Friday, attended the Rules Committee meeting of the Department of Health on medical cannabis. I had a statement to make that I'm going to kind of reiterate here because it illustrates that these folks do not have it in their minds as medicine that I particularly can't do without since I had a stroke and I'm in chronic pain. So here's the deal. They expanded their membership on the Medical Cannabis Board, but only to include people who have prescriber, that is DEA licenses. No scientific advisors, scientists, either current or former like myself. And the problem with that is the way they define the cannabinoids. THC is the psychoactive cannabinoid. Ooh, psychoactive. Let's all get worried about psychoactivity. You fools. It's much more than that. It's medicine. And CBD is the non-psychoactive, the good cannabinoid. Oh, the good cannabinoid. Screw this, THC is a partial agonist of endocannabinoid receptors. If you care what that means specifically, watch my two videos on the endocannabinoid system. The important thing is that means it doesn't only act in the brain, it acts anywhere there's endocannabinoid receptors. In the immune system, significantly, in the cardiovascular and respiratory systems, and elsewhere where the endocannabinoid system hasn't been thoroughly studied, as it has been in the brain and immune system. And CBD acts in all sorts of different places, not only in the endocannabinoid system in a couple of ways, but in 4 or 5 different receptors in your brain and elsewhere. CBD is complex, and you need to understand the pharmacology before you define it as the non-psychoactive cannabinoid. Bullshit, I'm sorry. So without using off-color language, I basically told them that they needed to be defining this stuff scientifically and therefore needed some advice from scientists, not just prescribers. Here's the deal. No one would have any trouble defining Prozac or Paxil as reuptake inhibitors of your neurotransmitter serotonin in your brain. Why can't you define CBD pharmacologically in the same way as a reuptake inhibitor of the endocannabinoid anandamide? If you want more information, watch video number 2 on endocannabinoids on the immune system. The problem is it belies an attitude, or it bespeaks an attitude that you're not treating it as medicine as you do these other drugs. And that really is unacceptable to me. And I don't know if it's unacceptable to you. If you want to have more input to these people, I don't know if we can influence politicians anymore. I don't know if anybody can influence these people. But in order to try, you need to become a little more active. Write a letter, send them an email, or attend the next Medical Cannabis Board meeting in Santa Fe. We'll let you know when that is. And by all means, please try and attend our next meeting and subsequent meetings so that we can get your input on stuff like this. There were many other presenters at this meeting, lots of small growers who are dismayed about their position in the scheme of things and whether they can keep their small operations alive. There were 2 parents who broke my heart because they have sick children that need cannabis medicine, probably more than most of us do. And these parents were economically unable to buy enough medicine for their children. This one father broke my heart. I wanted to cry because he described his guilt and not being able to financially get enough medicine for his son. This is crap. We ought to be able to have small grower collectives that enable us to grow our own medicine. And then there were finally, of course, the big growers, Ultra Health and the others. The only thing they give a shit about quite clearly is greed, is stuffing their own pockets with money. Sure, businesses have to make money, but these people are over the top. So I don't know if you agree with me or disagree with me, but I'd like to hear from you. So I challenge you to come to our next meeting and tell me I'm wrong or right or whatever. Give us your opinion. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and thanks for watching.